Hey, what's up, YouTube? So this is, sorry, I just got back from Arizona and it's really cold here in Minnesota. But anyway, this is my newest toy. I got it this summer before I went off to college at ASU. Go Sun Devils. But I got it in about July. And I never got a chance to make a video of it. I just was too busy, driving it around and whatnot. It's a 1994 Ford F150 extended cab. It's got the 5-liter V8. It's got dual exhaust, one there. It's pretty rusty, but also very trusty. Had to get the Arizona State on there. There's the other exhaust, obviously. It's got quite a bit of rust, some wear here and there. It's got 250,000 miles. It was really cheap. I don't even remember quite exactly what I paid for it, but it was hardly anything. Got a lot of crap in the back. Put some decals on it, Ford and John Deere. It's a lot of fun. It's 4-wheel drive. But it's got the locking hubs, so that's kind of a pain, but whatever. Yeah, let's go ahead and start it up the old-fashioned way. No remote or anything. It's got cloth seats, buckets, which is nice. It's got the power lumbar adjustment, otherwise manual everything. And then power windows and locks, which is also really nice. And then here's your push button 4x4, so there's no transfer case or anything. But again, there's locking hubs. And then the back seat. It's kind of dirty. To get in the back seat, you just pull up on this lever. Seat goes forward. You can kind of see in the back there. Not a lot of room in the back seat unless you get somebody to sit in the middle, which really isn't that big of a deal. Hop in. It's got 2 fuel tanks, which is nice because it really doesn't get good gas mileage at all. And then the owner before me put in these nice wooden cup holders to go along with this console, which is just fantastic. Really, it's nice to have. You can fit like any size bottle in there. I bring like my Nalgene or whatever, and it's perfect size for it. The air conditioning worked for about 3 days. I got it. I got it recharged, and it worked for about 3 days. Blew ice cold, but it's leaking somewhere, so I guess I'm screwed as far as air conditioning goes. It's got an aftermarket Sony radio with DVD, or not DVD, CD back there. So that's really nice because it's nice to be able to play CDs. Alright, let's go ahead and start it up. Like I said, actually it's got, sorry. It's got 251,693 miles. Here we go. And this truck had actually been sitting for about 2 months now, maybe a little bit more than 2 months, because I'd been off to college, and last night I started it up. After the temperature was down to 28 degrees here, started up like a champ, so thing's a tough truck. We'll go ahead and turn on the headlights, a little knobby, as well as the 4-way flashers, and again, power windows. Very nice. exhaust. It sounds fantastic. I love the dual exhaust sound. I mean, what better way to really cap off a truck than with dual exhaust, right? Except maybe lifted, but whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun to drive. I mean, you don't really have to worry about anything because it's already kind of, you know, crappy. So I don't worry about where I park it or anything like that. Going off-roading with it, no problem. Try to get some sound clips of the exhaust. The other thing, one thing that doesn't work, that sucks, nothing on the steering wheel works. So the cruise control or the horn. So I really have no way of letting people know if they're like backing into me or something. But, you know, whatever. If they back into me, it's their loss, not mine. Alright, let's try to get it. Can of the exhaust. As you can see there, it also burns some oil, which I think may be the head gaskets, but I'm not a mechanic, so I don't know. But it doesn't matter. I don't care. As long as it's still running. Sounds great. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, there's, you know, a little power outlet there or whatever. But yeah, I love this truck. It's a lot of fun. Okay, on to the next thing. The other thing I wanted to kind of update you guys on, it's the XLT, by the way. Another thing that I kind of wanted to update you guys on is my Buick. So my 2005 Buick LeSabre Limited. Also rocking some ASU swag. This car has been, I don't know if, honestly I don't know if I put it in my other video. I don't think I did, but I put a new radio in it, really for no reason, other than my old radio stopped working. The other thing is, let's see, when was it? Probably was about last spring into winter, and I never made a video on it. I hit a deer on this side of my car, and I broke the headlight, so that's a new headlight in there, late at night one day, but deer pretty much hit me, not really the other way around. But anyway, I'll show you the interior, kind of give you an update on this car. I put in this new radio. Well, actually, Best Buy put it in. I wouldn't know at all how to put it in, but it's the Kenwood, and it's a screen. I think it's like 7. No, I don't know how many inches it is, but it's a nice big touch screen. And it really is nice for, it just, you know, it made the audio system in this car even sound better, which I don't know how that's possible, really, because I don't know much about, you know, the car electronics or whatever, but I feel like it has something to do with, like, the, oh, I forgot what it's called, but anyway, it made it sound just a little bit better. It also has to do with the fact that before I was using a tape, you know, one of those tape things with the cord that comes out of it to listen to music from my iPod. But now, you know, I just, you know, it's got the hands-free telephone or whatever, and I have the option of getting navigation on there too. I don't have it on right now because it costs quite a bit just the way it was. But eventually I'll probably get that navigation upgrade in there. But for now, you know, it's been really nice to just have a really good radio in there, and with for iPod and stuff, and also DVDs. You know, if I ever just feel like watching a DVD, you know, no problem with that. The only problem I have now is that I had, for right here, I had my my old iPod cable with the 30-pin connector, and now I have an iPhone 5 which has the lightning adapter, and they don't sell the lightning adapters yet, so I'm kind of out of luck. Except, I mean, I can play it through Bluetooth, but I kind of like to just connect it so I can control it through the screen. Also up here there's a little speaker for the hands-free telephone through that system. But it's a really great little system, very easy to use, easy to set up, you know, everything to do with your phone. Other than that, I guess I'll just give a little update on the car. It's got 83,952 miles on it now. I think my mom's been driving it right now. I'm not sure though. Must have, because I don't think I had that many miles on it last time I drove it a couple months ago. It's a little bit dirty at the time. The carpets are a little dirty. By a little I mean a lot. Other than that though, I mean, everything's in fairly good shape. It's not a new car, so whatever.